Hello YouTube, welcome to Coding is Life, and in this tutorial we are gonna learn 20 basic 20 Excel formulas within 10 minutes. So please do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get notified on my future videos. There are gonna be 20 overall formulas in this particular video. And I'm gonna finish as soon as early. So let's get started. So the first function which I'm gonna take you through is average. Okay, average function. So for average, let me get some random numbers. Okay, there are some numbers. Okay, and I want to know the average of these numbers, so I'll just enter is equal to average, tab, select all these numbers, close the brackets. So it's a basic understanding in any Excel formula that whatever the number of brackets that you have opened, you should close that particular number of brackets. So I have opened one bracket, so I'm going to close one bracket, close. So it says 47.85 is the average of these many numbers, and also you can see the same here. Okay, but I want to know only the average of couple of numbers. Okay, and I'm gonna click average, select this, comma this, comma this. So it will give me average of only these three numbers, close. So here we go. Okay, this is all about average function. The second function is clean. So whenever you download some reports from external sources or some servers like SAP and different Excel workbooks, so you will find a lot of unrecognized characters, right? So you need to clean that. So for that you need to use the formula called clean. You can see here these extra non-print, we call it as a non-printable characters. Okay, just enter is equal to enter clean. Okay, remove all non-printable characters from the text. Tab, it's asking for the text, select the text, close the bracket, enter, and drag the formula down by entering Ctrl D. You can see here the non-printable characters just went away and you have a clean word. Okay, this is clean function. Count. Okay, let's say what count function says. Okay, you see this, right? I entered some random characters and numbers is equal to count. It says counts the number of cells in a range that contain numbers. So I have a 9 total cells here and there are only 5 which contains numbers. So if you want to count the number of cells which is having only the numbers, so you just say count, select these, close the bracket. It says 5. Yes, we have only 5 numbers and rest of the characters. So this is all about the count function. And the next we'll go to the count A. Okay, we'll enter say 1 2 3 A B C and a space we will give and we'll enter something. Okay, select, just make it so. Here we'll enter count A. It says counts the number of cells in a range that are not empty. So which means it will calculate all the cells, but it will exclude the blanks. Okay, so you'll select. So whenever you, just for information, see, whenever you select a formula, it says what that particular formula does. This is the basic understanding that each and everyone should have for the Excel, whoever using Excel. So I'll just select count A. I'll select all these, right? Close the bracket, enter. So even though I have a 8 cells here and it says 7 because it doesn't consider the blank cell. This is all about count A. So next we'll go to count blank. Okay, again same, we'll enter 3 4 and there is a blank, we'll give blank blank A B C. Okay, this count blank, the word itself tells you it's gonna calculate the blanks. Okay, so again we'll come here, say count blank, select, close, right? So we have one blank here, 2, 3, total it says 3 blanks. Okay, these are the small function, but it will really help you in terms of when you have a big data and you need to analyze a lot of things. It's definitely gonna help you guys. So next we'll go to the date function. Okay, for example, there are some scenarios where you will get the dates like this, some 25 year and the 12 and the 99. So since these are the dates, but these are staying in a different cells, okay, and you need to bring it in one place. So just put into the formula called date is equal to date. It says first select the year and there is a comma, right? So we're going to enter comma. Next it says month. This is the month. Again it's asking for a comma. I'll enter comma. Again it says day. Select a day. Close the bracket. Enter. So it will give you the data in a date format. So this is all about the date function. This is says exact. Okay. The exact function does, for example, here is ABC and here is ABC. Okay, it will just give you whether these both are same or not. Okay, these are case sensitive. I'll just enter exact. This is the text one and the comma text 2. If it is false, it means it's not the same. If it is true, it is same. Here it's a small character, it's a upper character. Okay, so that is why it is false. If you put again the ABC same here, it says true. So this is how you will find both the different cells have the same common items in their arrays. Okay, something like that you can easily find when you have a huge data. Okay, and next we'll go to the find function. Here what find function does, we'll enter something. Okay, we'll just drag this, we'll just make it little big, something 18. Okay, what find function does is equal to find. It says returns the string starting position of one text string within another text string. Find is case sensitive. So for example, I want to know the position of M here in this word. I'll just tab select. It will say find text. Okay, I'll say I want to find M, right? And within text, where I need to find this, I want to find it here, right? And what is the start number? I mean, what is the occurrence of the M? If there are 3 M's available in this particular cell, I want to know the first M or the second M or the third M. So I'll just enter first M, close the bracket. It says that, sorry for that. Okay, as you know that, as I told you, it says case sensitive, right? Here it's a uppercase M, but here it is a lowercase m. So I'm going to change into lowercase m, enter. It says the M is in the third place of this particular word. Okay, right, alright. So we'll go to the large. What large function is? Just enter is equal to large. Returns the kth largest value in a dataset, for example, 5th largest number. So let me say I have a random numbers, 100, let me say 100 till 1000. Okay, I'll take some random numbers. So this is how you generate the random numbers, guys. Okay, Control C. Okay, Control C. What's happening? Okay, select this. So I want to know which is the largest number here. I'll say large. I'll say first. Okay, it says 961 is the largest number in this list. First largest number. If I want to know by it's kind of a ranking system. Out of this number, which is the largest number? So I'll just mention which is the third largest number. So it says 682 is the third largest number. I want to know which is the 5th largest number. 538 is the 5th largest number. So this is how the large function works, guys. So when you have a huge data and you want to find out which is the largest number, who is the first, who is the second best, who is the third best, something like that, you can use this large function, guys. And this is lower. Let me say you have a word like this, all in uppercase. and you want to convert this into the lowercase, you will just enter lower, select the text, close the bracket, enter. So it is converted into lowercase. So in the same way, we'll go to the upper, something like, so I have the same in lowercase and I need to convert into uppercase. I'll just enter upper, select the text, close the bracket, enter. So it has become into the uppercase characters. So next I'll go to max. Okay, it is as same as the large function. I'll just random numbers 100, 2000. Okay, sorry, HVV. I'll just say max, right? Returns the largest value in the set of values. Okay, it's like large function, it gives you the first, which is the first large number, which is the second largest number, but it's in the max function, straight away give you the which is the maximum number out of this list, right? The same condition works for the min, which is minimum, guys, right? I want to know which is the minimum value out of this list. Min, select, close the bracket, enter. This is the minimum value. Okay, next we will go to month function. Let me say I have this date and I need to find which, you have thousands of dates, you want to find which is the month this particular date is. So we'll select month. It says, right, returns the month a number 1 to 12. Okay, based on the date which month it says. Okay, I'll just select month, click on this, close the bracket. It gives you 1 and I want to convert this into the text format. I'll just enter text, select the value and say m, close the bracket. That's all, guys. It says January, right? So next we will go to the now. Now function will give you your system current date and time. All you need to do is equal to now, open bracket, close bracket, right? Isn't it cool? So it will give you the current system date and time. Next we will go to product. Product is the function which we used for the multiplication. Okay, for example, I have a 12 and here 13 and I need to multiply these two. I'll just use product. This is number 1, this is the number 2. 12 into 13, close the bracket. Here we have answer 12 into 13, 156. So you can, like this, you can multiple lot of numbers in this product function, right? Next, rand between. You already seen rand between function is used to generate some random numbers, bottom and the top, only the two criteria. For example, I want to generate some random numbers between 100 to 1000, 100 comma 1000. So it will give you some random number which you never know, right? Next, right function. The right function usually will give you, for example, let me say something, right? And right, I want to know only 3 letters from the right side, right? I want to extract only 3 letters from the right hand. I'll just use right, select the text. It's asking for a text. There is a comma, I'll put a comma. Number of characters 3. From the right I want 3, close. It will give you ing, which is only 3 characters. The same left, something is equal to left. This is the text. I want the 3 characters from the left side. Close the bracket. SOM. Isn't it very simple? Excel is always very simple, guys. Now right is done, left is done, and the middle. So now something, the same text we will keep. We'll use the middle function, right? Mid, we call it as mid. Returns the character from the middle of a text string given the starting position and the length. Only 3 criteria, which it is asking for which text. So this is my text, comma, start number, from where it should start. I'll say start from the second character, comma, number of characters, how many characters you want to bring. I'll say get 2 characters, close the bracket, enter. It says from the second, OM is the 2 characters. Isn't it simple? So these are the these are some easy Excel functions. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe.